He looks at is worth helping him look at it.
That is probably true. All right.
Perfect. I think he's outside. I thought he was too. Can't stop. Better go do not disturb.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, BB. What channel did you put keyboard on again? Keyboard 8. 8. Got it.
You got pedal?
Something blank. What the fuck?
1, 2.
I genuinely don't even know what it was.
Or maybe my ass just leaked that shit out. What the fuck? God damn it.
That's not how you want to go up.
God damn it. Hi. I'm pissed. Sorry.
You guys wish. I'm not going to sing that. I'm just walking out my
Hi
fingers.
for you. Hi. I just said fucking whatever was on this.
All right. I had a really weird June, so I'm going to talk about it, and then I wrote lyrics
Something like, oh, fuck.
in this story, and then these guys are going to help me find a groove for that. It's going to be like a Bob Dylan, The Times They Are Changing meets like Dashboard Confessional, obviously.
Well, I'm sorry about your.
All right, so my story, June 1st. I got hit by a Chevy Equinox walking across the crosswalk in Egan.
Have no fat.
I survived it. It hit me right in my butt cheek. It could have destroyed my life, but yes. So Chevy Equinoxes, I hate you. I'm gonna be a millionaire because of this with I know a personal injury lawyer. So if you want to date me, like get on now. Like you're buying at a stock low. Then I ended up in the psych ward. I won't skip all the details. They tried to commit me, but I fought it. So I was there for 2.5 weeks, being my own lawyer in my hearings. So I'm not committed. I am afraid of commitment, but I'm not like mentally committed. And then my mom didn't like that I got out of the hospital and made sure that when I went to get my ID at her house when she was on vacation, that she was going to get me arrested for burglary. So I spent 3 days in Dakota County Jail in Hastings. I used to be a youth pastor. I was a normal ass white guy for 36 years. And I have now spent 4 nights in jail and 6 psych ward stays, 3 involuntary, 3 voluntary. I am going to be okay, right? We're all going to be okay? Okay, cool. So this song... The first week I was in Cedar Riverside, Station 30, a groupie sock vacation. I walked 45 miles up and down the ward. I counted my steps and I tracked how far I was going. My record in a day was 9 miles. But I ended up with 45 in a week. The second week I was like, I'm gonna write a poem a day on the back of a coloring sheet with magic markers only during the time they gave us magic markers. And then when I got out of the psychiatric hold, I looked and I saw that I had written basically 2.5 songs.
Literally how you're living. Hell
2.5 songs. So the song was written on 3 days in 3 different parts. It's called Any Throne. I don't have a melody for it, so I just told these guys think of like an emo Bob Dylan. I'm 40, so
be the best.
you guys just start something slow. Think of like the times they are changing, and we'll just figure it out. So I'm doing this for the first time. This is Devin. What's your name, buddy? Devin and Isaac. So, like, I know Devin a little bit. I don't know if I've ever talked to Isaac. We're just gonna write this song in front of you for 7 minutes.
Devin and Ballstaff.
I don't even know what, I stick in, like, E minor, C, G, D, that's my vocal range. So let's just fuck around. I want the drums to start, and we'll figure it out.
You're the weirdest person I know. Shut up. Who's this?
They're all harassing me.
Let's do minor, C, and G.
Because I'm funny. I could. Because I look good. I just had this discussion an hour ago. There's nothing wrong with that. You make money because you sing. I can make money off of my body.
write a future full of mine, charting a course with no straight lines. This leg of the journey must be made alone. What a blessing to have the road as my home, seeking to find the tribe, become my own, where every member matters and no one bows to any throne. No kings, no queens, no royalty. Say it again, no kings, no queens, no royalty. No kings, no queens, no royalty. We're born, we live, and we'll die free. No kings, no queens, no royalty. We're born, we live, and we'll die free. Is there such a thing as too far gone? No connecting flights from the grave beyond. Countless men sold their souls for the slightest chance at a starring role. When the curtain falls and you're in place, who'll be there to plead your case? No marble statues will bear your name. The sun will still rise as it does each day. I feel the mark you leave will be a scar from a gaping wound on a broken heart. Oh, can you, will you reevaluate? Lead with love instead of hate. As long as there is breath to be drawn, redemption appears with the dawn. Strike a chord, hit the note, walk the plank, learn to float, ride the wave, face the shore, learn to breathe on the ocean floor. Strike a chord, hit the note, walk the plank, and learn to float, ride that wave, face that shore, learn to breathe on the ocean floor. No kings, no queens, no royalty. We're born, we live, we'll die free. No kings, no queens, no royalty. We're born, we live, and we'll die free. Alright, that went so well. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'll tell a couple jokes just to get my heart to stop breathing. Alright, so I was in the padded cell. I won't tell you how to get there. You can subscribe to my Netflix special coming out next year, probably. But I was in the padded cell, and there were two guards that I was working with the most. One was called Johnson. She was a female in her 20s, probably. She reminded me her energy of my 15-year-old daughter. So, like, I immediately had a connection. She's probably an Aries. And she was cool, but she couldn't help me at all. I needed a phone call, and I needed my bipolar meds, and they were not being very conducive to getting that to happen. So I was getting more and more manic and annoying. Like, I'm not a bad guy, but, like, I know how to piss people off. I'm a comedian. So Johnson's right here. Staniger is just, like, fat guy. Like, when you think of, like, shitty corrections officers or people that just do it so they can, like, have authority, it was this dude. He was young, and he was meek, so I could push him around a lot. Like, one time when I, like, asked him for a simple thing and he couldn't help me, he's like, Tori, I'm trying to help you. And I'm like, Steniger, I know, and you're failing at it, and that's why I hate you right now. And I know I wounded him. And so I pretended to hit my head so that I'd get attention, and they sent the Birch team, the behavioral team, down with me. So there was Johnson, who I liked, Steniger, who I didn't, and, like, 6 other, like, beefy, like, Miami Vice. Like, there were some Adonises at Dakota County. If you're looking for a corrections officer, get Techie State ladies. Like, find a bar in your Hastings. Like, there's some good looking. O'Connell is a fox. I like him, too. He's a good dude. But anyway, so there's 8 of them, and I'm in a padded cell. And so I'm talking to Snedeker. No, first of all, I'm butt naked. I won't tell that story, but they took my smock because I ripped it and made a mini skirt. Well, that's the story. But so I was naked, my dick was hanging out, and my dick's like, it's okay. No, I haven't had complaints, but it goes into sport mode when I'm like anxious. So like it was just kind of turtling. And so I'm sitting there, they're all seeing me naked, and I'm like, do you know what? There's a lot of little dick energy out in that hallway right now. And that's funny coming from a guy whose little dick is literally hanging out. And then I was like, I changed my mind. I was like, do you know what? Do you know who has the biggest dick energy out there? Johnson. And that's why God named her that. And that got him to crack, so I knew I could get him. That was like the warm-up joke, which wasn't funny for you guys. And then Snedeker, I asked him, I was like, phone call, whatever. We talked for like a minute, a serious conversation with all them watching. And then I go, Snedeker, if you can't help me with these two things, can you at least get the sand out? He was like, what? And I go, if you can't help me with my request, can you at least get the sand out? And I kind of gestured to the cell. He goes, sand out of where? And I go, your vagina. And the entire hallway just died laughing. And like in that moment, I was insane because I just sat and thought of that, replayed that moment in my head of me actually getting them when I'm the naked one in a padded cell. And so like I looked insane for the rest of the time, just giggling to myself, thinking about how Snedeker's new nickname is Sand Out. So that is my story. I have 1 minute left. Give it up for Bill and Devin. Or no, not Bill. Was Bill here? No, Isaac. Isaac and Devin for helping me with that song. I thought it was pretty good, so this was a really fun 10 minutes.
Yeah, Tori, Devin, and Isaac, y'all. How about that story? Wicked stories from Tori. Up next, we have a very special guest. We have Mr. Ezekiel Acosta Paz. Let's give it up for Ezekiel. Music stand. Yes, sir. Fucking Oompa! We're breaking shit at the terminal bar.
You selling these for a quarter?
Oh god, no, you can have one.
Oh, thanks, man.